Hello, hi team Text40. So I just want to use this as a quick explainer video on how some of the modules here are working. Anytime that somebody has a question, always feel free to reach out and talk to me. So I'm going to go into maybe details. Not I'll actually start from here. So let's just get in. Now on the front screen, the sign in and register, somebody cannot be able to to register. They have to talk to you people first so that you set them up. I will show you how to set up an organization. And I use that is for the search functionality here, it should be able to search the name. For instance, if I start typing annual, let me type KMA. If you notice, after typing KMA, only KMA will show up here. So it's just a quick search tool to help your customers, or rather your users, to be able to navigate and retrieve the event that they want. So I'm going to go right in. Again, I'm logging in as an administrator. So when you log in, the first thing is the dashboard. I'm displaying kind of like the bare what we talked about in the requirement document, and from here, as you can see, you have 8,559 SMS objects pending. Um, this is something that we are getting via the API through the guys through your SMS providers to show you how many organizations you have registered and all the total events that you have. If a user or an organization logs in, then it will just show them the total events and what do we call them? Elections, the elections that are available. So from here, I'm going to go to app users. Application users are basically the guys who are in-house. For instance, the receptionist, somebody will do support, somebody will do administration of the site. Currently, I only have Jack and myself, and you can quickly add a new user. So if I may come here and do that real quick for you, I'm going to call the new user test. I'm just want to go real quick because time ni mbaya. So let's say that is my new email for my new user. You can toggle the password from here if you're not able, if you really want to set a new password. So if you want to see the password that you're setting, rather. So done that. I've set 12329 for this user, and I'm going to set this user as support. And you don't need a phone number, just say create. And I notice I need to update. Let me save this. Notice I need to run an update on the server, but it's nothing technical. It can always do that as I continue. Okay, so there we go. This section is just to manage your users. Again, you can um, view, delete users as you so wish. I'm gonna jump into um, all organizations right here. Then I go to all organizations. These are the organizations that are in the in the system currently. So let's say if you have Cusco Limited coming to you as a client, what you have to do is add the people under Cusco Limited right here. So for instance, there's a client that is Cusco Limited and they need to log in. You need to come here to view. So go to view the organization. It will show you that there are no administrative users for this organization. So when you create, you can create an administrator here to add to the Cusco team. If I come here, click update, you can also do some of these updates from here. But I think basically you get it. So if there is an administrator from Cusco that wants to be logging into the system to view a few things, whether the election results and all those things, this is the place where you can be able to access that. And I'm gonna go ahead to go to event categories. Again, event categories is just here for you to manage events in a certain in an organized manner, like have a way to refer to a group of events and all that. But basically, it's just it. I haven't done a lot of details into event categories, but as you notice, when you're creating an event, you have to attach it to an event category. That's just how it is. And you can come here real quick, new event category, and add your event category. Yeah, so you just need the name of the category. I'm going to call these social cultural. Yeah, there we go. Say create the That's it. And basically, the categories doesn't have much. These categories will only be available for the administrator user. So always set them up so that the class can have something to place into the events. Um, all events, I'm sure you've interacted so much with this part right here, and we've tested it quite a number of times. These events below here from SYS calendar 20, not from January 2024, but the event, I noticed there was an issue with the pictures. They are not going to show. What am I trying to do? Okay. I wanted to see if the images would show. But anyway, there was an issue up to I think around first of I had this set up to around sometime in January, probably around 2nd or 3rd of January. That's when it started picking these images. So we'll not be able to recover the images for these other events currently. But when you create a new event, let me just create a new event here. I'm going to call it test, so that we use this to gonna call these test event. Let me just go somewhere where I could pick some text to use for this. Okay, so I have that test there for. I was trying to get this text from somewhere. I have the venue here, and I'll say the organization is Swift Apps Africa. Uh-huh. Definitely, these organizations need to be more. But anyway, by the time you'll be testing, that will be all working. So I'm going to set the cost at 0, and I'm going to set the date to tomorrow. Okay, let me set it to Monday. So change the month and set this to 11th. Okay, so just say the end date. The end date can be the same day. For the event category, I'm going to say social cultural. You can select multiple events. It's basically just for grouping, as I said, but it's not really needed or required, right here. And um, let me grab a description to include. my event. There we go. And I'm gonna choose some images as well. Basically, I'll just pick an image from here. Um, okay, which images are these now? Have to give the image some time to upload. So, like I was saying, I just wanted to ensure something small with the image. So we are back, and let me attach in some image here. Let's add this guy. Okay, so this is the event that I have. Let me just choose some categories here as well. And sometimes, because of a lot of JavaScript that I'm using, it's not an error. Sometimes you might upload a photo and it takes a while to upload. Just come here and do a browse and capture the image again. We just pick the same one so that oops. So once it tells you, always just ensure when you're uploading an image, it gives you this. It has uploaded to 100%, and it tells you upload complete right here. Um, let me drop another image there. As I mentioned, you just give it time till it uploads to 100%. Sometimes it's usually how fast your internet is. It's usually dependent on a few factors here and there, but nothing to that should alarm you. So once you have filled in all your event details, um, say submit, and we have our event as the first event right here. So I'm going to use these events as my tests, and I'll go to view the event. No, actually, because of time, I'll just confirm that you can be able to edit. So you can come here, and when you go to edit, if you notice a few things change. For instance, right now you have the speaker, so you can add the speaker from here. Um, I'm gonna add some few speakers. Say Mr. Juma Patrick, and say the topic is global warming. And just uploading an image. Oops. Yeah, thank God it didn't pick that. So just uploading an image should help the users to identify the speaker much better. That's why I've enforced it. And yeah, so just to confirm, you can be able to add the speakers from here when you scroll down. If you notice right here next, you have the agendas, so you can add the agenda from here. You can also add exhibitors and add sponsors. So just remember, like we've added the speaker right here, you need to come down and click submit until it says the event and everything has been submitted. That's when you'll be clear. As I mentioned, let me use one of the events here. I'm going to use an event that had already been listed to test other. Let me try use this KMA event. Does it have an election? Correct. So it has an election, and I can see 2 out of 3 people have voted already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add myself as a new member. Sorry, just hold on. I'm a bit divided on whether I should go with this event or just create my own election and everything. Let's just create my own election so that we are actually on the same page. So the first thing I'm going to do here, this is the event that I've just created, Tech Innovation Symposium. The first thing I'm going to do is create some attendees. So I'll throw myself in there first. Have a number that I can receive messages on. And that is my email. Always remember to enter the member number. And yeah, I'll say create. So I have invited myself. I'm going also to invite Jack, just so that when I test or when you're watching, you should be able to see what's going on. So let's see, Jack. And 720 to 97, 830. Um, just give me a moment as I grab your email. Where can we get that? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm lucky. So there we go. And I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going also to invite one more person from Text 40. I will invite also one of your friends from the previous events that we've done. I'm hoping the email I'm seeing here is Patrick. I'm seeing something like Patrick Mbakaya. So um, let me post the video. I will continue with the video once I've invited enough people that I need. Should I? Probably I just need to do it faster. So. Hold on for me as I rush through. Always remember there is the import function. This is the only person from the organization that I'm inviting. Then we'll proceed. Okay. Create. All right, so there we go. These are the people that you are going to work with. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Later on, if you feel like adding somebody else, just let me know. But I'm going to use these 4 to follow through with everything. So because I'm the only one who is testing right now, I'm going to send an invitation to myself. If you notice, When I click invitation, it's only giving me event invitation. That is because we don't have any elections here yet. But I'm going to invite myself for this event, and I will walk you through as everything is working. So let me say event invitation. And remember, as per your directive, event invitation should only send an email and the SMS. Um, Fortunately, currently we won't be able probably to see an SMS that's sent to me. But let me go ahead and open the email. So there we go. That's the email that I have. So I'll select it, and I've changed. This is where the organization name will appear. So right here at the top, Swift Apps Africa. This here will remain as is, and text photo will also be at the bottom. So um, there we go. You've been invited for an event. It will give you some few basics about the event and request you to register. So I'm going to click register here, and there we go. It's taken me to the registration form. Again, we don't have any merchandise, so I'm just going to say submit. Yeah, say submit. And it's taking a while because remember it's generating a ticket and all those things. So once you submit, it will take you to where you know everything about the event, and this is where I'm at the moment. So it brings us here because we don't have anything per se for the we don't have an election. These are all the details we have for the event. So when I go back here, if you remember Kevin was unregistered, it says no right at the bottom. Let me refresh the page. And as you can observe here, I'm now registered. So I'll go to the next thing that we need to test. That is whether I received the email after registration. And this is my inbox. You notice I have an email that is new right at the top. Let me click on it. So it says event registration successful, dear so and so. Thank you for registering for this event. Your registration was successful. And for the registration successful, no SMS comes in. It's just the email to confirm, and the email will come with an attachment. You notice we have an attachment right here. Let me just open it. And the image on my left is just the it could be like the poster of the event that you have. So there we go. And you have the QR code that you can be able to scan to accommodate people or to log in people to the event. So that's it about event invitation. I'm going to test also. Next, I'm going to test event elections. I'm going to see if I can pick a few details. And I'm going to call the just call this Symposium Awards 2024, and I'm going to say the venue is online. I'm going to create this as a candidate election. Status here at the moment it's not working so much, so it doesn't matter whether you disable or enable it. The event date also just conforms to the date the event will take place. So we set this to March 11th. The description, just gonna pick some dummy description from online, yeah. And yeah, that's it. That's all you need to create an event. So once that is done, you just click submit event. Then immediately you create the event. Remember, we have to go to update details and come here to update the positions. And I'm going to start by adding the first position, which is let me say AI president. Number of votes, just make sure you stick and leave it at one. Um, Get some pictures here. Okay, so candidate name, I'm going to start naming some few people. Add another candidate. Call this guy Timothy Mudenyo David. So that is for the president position. I'm going to create another one for um, developer of the year. Throw in a few candidates inside there. Sharon Mikali. Call this guy Mayron Anyangama. And that's it. I'll say submit. So there we go. I have my two elective positions. I have two positions and two candidates for each position. And I'm gonna go back to sorry, all events and view. So now I have my event. If you notice, nobody has voted of the four that we have invited, so voting is at 0%. If I come check results, there are no results. So again, I'll come here and say, invite only Kevin. Okay, this time around I could invite Jack. I'll leave that so that you notice right now the button for election invitation is now here. So I'm gonna say invite Kevin for this event. And right now I expect to receive a WhatsApp notification as well as an email and SMS notification. So email is more prompt. Email come in more faster than the other two mediums. So I'm assuming that's what we can easily use. So this is the email invitation to vote. I'm going to try and vote via web, and then later on I'll come and check. Once I receive the WhatsApp notification, then I should be able to follow through with WhatsApp invitation. So I'll come here, say I want to vote via web. Notice it's requesting I enter my number. So right here, it expects either a number that starts with +254 or just 254 or 07 or 01. Basically just a Kenya number. So once you enter the phone number, select, oops, okay. Hi, Jack. So sorry I had to pause the video just for a minute to confirm what's happening with the SMS. And as you had noticed, I've already sent your support team a request nikiwaambia what's happening. So expect like nini from them, a response from them. Um, yeah, sorry, I was just checking my SMSs just to ensure that I'm having it right. So looks like when it sends SMS a few times, then it's going to block subsequent requests, which is it's a good thing, but also it can have its own repercussions. So just to confirm again, you will be able to. We've gone through this whole process of registration and all that. What I really want to go through is the online voting. So I'll come here, but before I'll come here, but I want to be able to receive my SMS for myself getting invited by this number. In fact, let me just change mine. Okay, so I think I've sent everybody here an invitation. It should come via WhatsApp, via email as well. Not WhatsApp. Event invitation only goes via either email and SMS. This one here, the first guy event invitation. So what I'm going to do next is do election invitation right there. And election invitation, I'm expecting that we should get all the three, an SMS. That is an SMS, an email, and WhatsApp. However, just know that um, deliverability might change. Like for instance, I've sent so many requests to my number, so it might fail to send me a request. But you let me know specifically the SMS and the email one. I might be flagged. That's why I want to get the number. I mean the message. But I'm expecting that once you watch this video, you'll come back to me and let me know what your experience was. These are things that I tested, so I just expect them to work real quick, and then yeah, we can test. So what I'm sure of is, since I'm going to get this request online, I'm just going to go and pick. This is the election invitation that I just sent right now. 409. That's the one I'm going to go with. And once I scroll down below, you can notice Um, there is a WhatsApp invitation, and also there is a web invitation. So I'm just going to do this via web. And when I get here, it requests me for my phone numbers. So I get the OTP. So what somebody is requested to do is enter their phone number here. So there we go. It says verification sent successfully. I'm going to get an OTP on my number. Oh, okay. I actually got I'm actually getting everything. I don't know if the your SMS guys have done something to it. But anyway, right now I'm able to get the code. So this is the code that I've received on my phone. I'll click submit. And there we go. This is the election that I had created. So I'm going to, since I've not voted, the first position is AI president. I'm going to vote for Tony. For the second position, I'm going to vote for Mukali here. So that's it. Once you come here, select the person that you like to vote for, click cast ballot, then you'll be good. You'll have voted. Like right now, it tells me the vote is 1-1. It's staying at 100%, 100% because it's only one vote out of um, it's only currently it's only tallying one vote for each position. But let's just go back. Oh, probably I got okay. I got the invite via WhatsApp also. So I'm going to come here. It will request you to send this exact number, like voter 101, which is what we are using for what I'm using as a voter that's been invited to vote on this platform. So I'm going to send voter 101. And if you notice right now, it doesn't give us all the events and everything. It just narrows down to the elections that you've been invited. So if you have 10 elections under voter 101, you'll only get those elections. So I'm going to select one. But since I've voted, I know it's going to just tell me you've already voted and give me yeah, so there we go. Just assumes that we've already voted, and since these are provisional results, it assumes it's only one single vote for Tony. So now we've actually voted for everyone. I mean, sorry for that confusion. I mean, since I've placed the vote and it's only me who's voted, then it's counting that as 100% for Tony. Um, what else did I want to show you? So that's it about the elections. As you can see, it can invite people. You can be able to receive SMS and vote both online, and when you come via WhatsApp, it won't be able to vote. Merchandise, I think this is something that we'd actually gone through. You just come here, select your merchandise. For instance, if it's a car, you say you have a car, and then variants right here, you now select, says it's a Golf, um, 2.0 GTI, all those things you will be able to have them under variant. So this is how. Oh, okay. So if you have like a Golf 2.0 GTI and it's color yellow, so all the other variables will go here. If you have another one that's color blue, just come here and say maybe blue, or change it to a Ford Escape. And yeah, so that's how it works. Remember always to click on create after you're done with that. And yeah, that's it. So right now you have your variants, and when somebody goes to register, they will be able to see. Under elections, we are just listing all elections. Again, when you are an administrator, you will be able to see all the elections. Um, but if you're not an administrator, you won't be able to see all the elections. So that's how it's working. It's working here. Uh, yeah. So I invite you guys to test and let me know how it goes. So that's it. That's what I wanted to present. Always be feel free to ask me any questions. Yeah. So bye bye for now.